These are dark times, there is no denying. Our world has perhaps faced no greater threat than it does today.
Whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the inside human and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high-quality nerd commentary, you got my son Colton, aka Pizza Parker. Talk to the people.
It's your boy Colton, aka I don't like this movie. That's it.
AKA he don't like this movie. And you know my son Gas is floating around in the atmosphere. You know what I mean? Like I said, keeping the mics crisp, keeping the audio crisp. Know what I mean? And you know who it is? Your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka Denny Potter. You know what I mean? You know the song. You know the song.
Denny Potter.
Hey,
come on.
Know what I mean? AKA Hermione, aka Timbledore. You know what I mean?
Timbledore.
Yo, welcome to another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, bro. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
You feeling
personally?
Good? Okay.
But this movie's ass. Continue.
Yo, so as you guys know, we've been doing like the Harry Potter series, and we're winding down. Know what I mean? We on Deathly Hallows Part 1. I think there's Part 2, and I think that's it. Look, I made it to the end, baby. I slandered Harry Potter, but as a man of my word, we made it to the end. Know what I mean? We got one more movie left. I did it. I'm a man of my word. You know what I mean?
Did it.
So as always, I got a couple notes. So the movie starts off with the Minister of Magic kind of giving a speech about how niggas can't eat in the streets no more. Shit's fucked up out here. Like, it's hot. You know what I mean? Muggles is getting murdered. Like, even regular niggas, just, civilians is caught up in this bullshit with Harry Potter and fucking Voldemort. You know what I mean? Like, there's a war going on outside, nigga. That wizards ain't safe from, nigga.
No man, no wizard.
Or muggle. Know what I mean? Harry, even, you know what's bad? When even, like, Harry's uncle and, like, aunt, like, even, like, they left the crib. Like, them niggas, like, she was like, yo, I lived here for 20 years. Yo, like, I ain't never thought I was going to leave.
It's a lot of crazy shit.
It was like, yo, nah, nigga, the streets is hot. You got to get the fuck up out of here. They find out my aunt and uncle here, nigga.
Yeah.
Nah, you got to leave. So they pack up, you know what I mean? They leave. You get another scene where, like, even Hermione shit is fucked up. She got to, like, erase her own, like, memory from her parents and shit. Like, all her photos, she disappeared. Which is kind of funny because then, like, when the parents wake up, why the fuck we got all these pictures with nobody in them?
Yeah,
yeah. It's just scenery pictures. Like, we're not even photographers in this family. Like, this shit is mad.
Maybe they
thought
random. They copped a bunch of stock photos.
Yo, dead ass. Like,
it was like, yo,
they was on iStock going crazy, nigga.
Like, we got a bunch of filler photos that people cop.
Dead ass.
Of just empty space in this picnic.
And then you get the next scene where, like, Snape, Mr. Sassy, like my son said, linking up with, like,
assassin.
the assassin, you know what I mean? The Half-Blood assassin, linking up with, like, all the other Death Eaters, and these niggas sitting around the table. Like, if you're a Bleach fan, you had to think of, like, the fucking Espada and Aizen sitting at the big table. Like, they had the long table for these niggas, bro. It was like dirty to them niggas. It was like all the Wu-Tang and the
having the Last Supper.
Nigga. Yeah, it was like the Last Supper for Harry. Like, them niggas just going crazy.
For Harry.
Yo, imagine, I just want y'all, before we continue, imagine all your ops, every one of your ops link up for dinner, nigga.
There's 30 of them niggas. And they have a table made for them.
Open bar, nigga. Like,
going crazy.
Plotting on you, nigga.
They plotting on you over rotisserie chicken,
nigga. Going crazy, son. So he's like setting up the plan, telling them niggas, like, we gotta get Harry lined. You know what I mean? We gotta get this nigga the fuck up out of here.
True.
But the problem is, like, they like Voldemort was like, yo, I don't fuck with that nigga. And I want him dead. But I can't kill him because our wands got, like, these similar cores and shit. So, like, for me to kill him, I need one of y'all niggas' wands.
True.
Like, and in your typical, like, hood Tubi black movie, nigga, why you need my gun? Like, why you want my prince?
But hold on.
For me, bro.
But in typical black Tubi movie, Why wouldn't I need your gun? Because if I kill a nigga with your gun, you get caught, not me. Nigga, I'm the big homie. I get it.
I felt it. Huh? Clearly, Voldemort is the friendship leader. Like he's the leader of the friend group, bro. Like he's leader of the group.
He's like, yeah, you're gonna give me your gun. Yo, I'm gonna use your gun for the murder. You're gonna get caught. I was sitting at that
table. I'd have put my chicken down. Like, hold on, my nigga. What?
And then you would have got hit with that never.
Like,
they would have wild on you.
Huh? Like,
he gaslit them niggas. That's basically what it was.
I was like, this don't sound right. So anyway, this nigga pull up on Lucius like, yo, my nigga, I need your wand, bro. Like, give me that fucking wand. And Lucius, this is the first time in the whole series this nigga do not look on point. So
yo, that nigga hair fucked up.
Yo, this nigga has not been taking care of his shit. You know what I mean? Like, he don't got, like, the mascara on. Like,
crazy stubble.
He got a 6 o'clock shadow, nigga. Like,
nigga look crazy.
Care of himself, bro. Like, I don't know what's been up with son.
But he was acting.
Yo, he was acting, though. He was acting. Then when this nigga, he was like, yo, nah, nigga, I want your wand. Like, I know it's 29 other niggas at this table, bro, but I want your shit. What does he do? Gives him his wand. This nigga breaks it. I was like, wow, nigga. He was like, yo, what's that inside? What's that inside your wand, nigga? He was like, yo, it's nah, I can't speak up, nigga. He was just like, it's like a dragon core. Like, oh, a dragon core, nigga. No, this shit's not gonna do. Your wand is trash, nigga. Like, how am I supposed to continue the rest of my dinner, nigga? Like, you just played me in front of all the homies.
You just broke my shit. Talking about it's not going you.
In front of my son. It felt like baby boy. You gonna do this in front of my son?
Yes. It was just nuts.
Nigga, Voldemort was going crazy, son. Like I said, so he broke his shit, and like, you know, he's talking about like, which is the part where I had to like rewind, because y'all know I felt like, to me, like Voldemort is like kind of selling the Harry Potter series for me. So when this nigga's like, yo, listen, these niggas out here, bro. They talking about wizards and muggles fucking. What? And I was like, wait, whoa. JK, what are we doing right now?
It was on real.
He was like, yo, we only fucking that pure blood shit, bro.
He was on that, and I was like, time and like, relax, bro. Why he's getting?
What are you trying to really say, my nigga?
He on some Hitler shit.
What are you really getting?
We know what he was saying.
That shit was crazy, son. She was on some like really different time.
And now that we know who she is, it's like that's who you are.
It falls in line. Yeah.
You're a horrible person.
No, didn't we not say on this in this review series about muggles being niggas? Did we not say that shit?
It was a little bit beyond that. It was a little bit beyond that. Hey, it was kind of crazy.
This nigga said, yo, half-bloods, nigga. They trying to fuck up their purity.
We gonna get into it later.
Like,
we gonna really get into it later.
Anyway, all right, you're right. So, like I said, I thought that shit was crazy because I was definitely watching this during Black History Month. Glad that's over. Made me a little uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And the other crazy shit about this whole scene is this nigga's breaking Lucius' wand. This nigga is plotting on killing a kid. And he got a hostage sitting on top of the table, just floating the whole time, just ambiance. He had Shorty sitting up there. And she's looking at Snape like, yo, you're not going to help me? We was homies. And Snape is just like, yo, you making it real hot right now. Like,
making it way too hot.
Did you not see what he just did? Like,
he's like, yo, like, chill out.
Stop talking about me. Like,
he's like, please chill out.
She's just like, he's just like, yo, you know my name is Trigger Killer, my nigga. Like, why are you calling me?
Why are you not calling me the assassin?
Yeah, why are you calling?
I told you call me. I thought I told you call me the assassin.
My real name, my government, in front of all the homies, my nigga. Like, you know I'm a killer.
Moving crazy.
What happens? This nigga Snape kills her. I mean, not Snape. Voldemort kills her right on the table, right in front of my mashed potatoes, nigga. Like, splashed up on me and everything, nigga. Then he feeds her to his snake. And it's just like, yo, bro, we was eating. Like,
he don't care.
I was
he don't give a shit.
This nigga's on super different.
He don't give a fuck.
And I was like, you know what? I fuck with him. Like, I fuck with him.
He an evil nigga, man. He really
live up to his
evil.
looks, my nigga. Like
He really
he's
evil.
as dastardly as he looks, nigga. Like
It's the truth.
Yo. So anyway, we move on. Harry is still there thinking about the dead homie Dumbledore. Like, yo, this nigga really died. Can't believe this shit. Know what I mean? And you know, he goes through a little trip down memory lane. He looks at his under the steps bedroom. You know what I mean? Like
So remember when there was not a bedroom under
remember
there?
when I wasn't that nigga? Like
Remember when I used to live crazy?
This nigga was like dreams and nightmares, my
Yo,
nigga. Like,
that ass.
He was really looking at. He was in there playing with like the armament figures for a second. Like, damn, I really did not get pussy back then, nigga. Like, I was really.
You know how many bitches didn't like me back then? That was crazy. Now all
back
of the
then
bitches
they
like
didn't
me.
want me.
Now I'm
hot,
hot. They
nigga.
all love me. That shit is crazy. Shout out life. Yo, hey, he was really reminiscing on like how his life is way better now.
Yo, dead ass. If I ain't had this nigga trying to kill me, shit wasn't that bad right now. I'm kind of popping. You know what I mean?
Real.
So after that happens, like all the other homies, like the Order of Phoenix and all them niggas start showing up to the crib. Like, yo, listen, we gotta put a plan together, my nigga, cause we gotta get you to I forgot the name of the crib, but we gotta get you there, my nigga. So here's what we gonna do. I've been watching Naruto, nigga. We gonna do some shadow clones, confuse them niggas, and get you the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
Cool. So nigga has them drink the
Folly
fucking goblin
juice
piss,
potion.
whatever shit. And
Goblin piss. Folly juice potion, man. Come on, man. Catch up, dude.
Has them drink this shit.
Are you gonna fucking sit here and tell me that they're drinking goblin piss?
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong for saying it's Folly juice potion? yo, make sure y'all check that out.
Yo,
Dennis is.
we was killing
I'm
it.
not gonna lie. Dennis might be actor of the year, man. You might have to give him some
listen.
type of award for that. But yeah, continue.
Right. So so he has these niggas do like the fucking
They
shadow
drink the
clone
fuck.
shit. These
Yo,
niggas
and my
literally
favorite
turn
part
into-
comes up from this.
Oh yeah. So he has them all turn into Harry. And Shorty literally was like, because he's like, yo, y'all gotta all dress the same. You can't just be Harry. So all these niggas start taking their clothes off, and Shorty looks literally in front of Harry while taking her bra. She was talking to a man like, yo, don't look at me. I'm hideous.
I'm hideous. Harry was like, what the nigga, am I not standing here? What the fuck?
You gonna play me while my life
Did you
is on the
just
line?
call me fucking ugly while
life
we're
is
trying
on
to
the
make
line.
sure that I'm alive?
Yo,
oh,
are you
you
dead ass?
funky bitch. You
You dead
stinky
ass?
bitch.
That shit was crazy. I did appreciate
It
the
was
effects
hilarious,
at the time,
though.
but
I
no,
also-
it definitely was.
I also thought it was hilarious. And
Yes.
just that part in itself is one of the parts of Harry Potter that I felt later on that they did very well was them like not taking themselves too seriously and them
Right.
like OD being jokey. Like
Yes,
within
I
themselves.
appreciated that a lot. It kind of helped push the movie along.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, they all look like Harry now. They all go outside and they all start splitting up. Within 5 seconds of these niggas splitting up, the Death Eaters on these niggas' necks.
On the
bro.
ass.
I was
On
like,
the
yo,
ass.
like, did y'all drop your location?
Nah,
Like,
it's just when you a real spinner, you know what fucking time it. Yo, you know what's crazy about the Death Eaters? And here's my theory about the Death Eaters. And people that read the book, because I don't really remember reading the book, but for some reason in the book, I could be wrong. But I feel like them niggas was just spinning areas profusely and happened to see a bunch of Harry Potters outside.
yo,
And was just like, nigga, it's here. He's
it's
here.
on, nigga. Like,
He's here. They were, when y'all real spinners, you spinning at all times. Like, what do you, like, it's not a joke, nigga. What are you talking about? First of all, Voldemort just killed a nigga in front of me in the meeting.
right on my mashed potatoes. nigga.
Right
Like,
on
my peas, nigga. The peas?
on hold on, I can't say his real name. The Assassin's mashed potatoes right in front of the assassin. It's if he don't give a fuck about this assassin, me, I'm a regular degular fucking pure-hearted magician, nigga. I
Give a fuck about me.
Yeah, I gotta just keep spinning. And then when I see a Harry Potter nigga, I yell, Harry Potter nigga. I see Harry Potter. Nigga, I don't. What do? They fucking nigga, because they're Death Eaters, so they nasty. They're like, oh, little rat, nigga. Here's the letter. Send that shit. Send this letter. Say we seen the nigga.
Yo, them niggas went crazy, son. Them niggas was like, yo, I was just like, yo, like what happened to the rules before? Like these niggas was wild like this in Goblet of Fire.
Nah, they did not give.
We just gonna shoot in
They
the
said,
streets.
nah, we shooting in the goddamn. Yo, honestly,
the
the
streets
second
wilding,
but
son.
you know why? You know what the presidents that set that up was Dumbledore getting smoked.
Yeah,
It was like the second Dumbledore was gone. Nigga, it was like, we
Streets is
shooting in the
ours,
streets. We shooting in the streets. I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, it's high key. It would just be like if there was like a ultra like president that made sure everything was safe, and then out of nowhere that nigga died.
You know what this is like? This is like when Optimus died and all the fucking Decepticons.
All the
like,
Decepticons is
spin,
we in the streets
spin,
wilding. Spin repeatedly. If y'all see any of these niggas, let us know. We
They don't give
jumping
a fuck
them.
which one,
Yo,
nigga.
honestly, all it takes is one real nigga to be
And that's
gone, and
And it's
we're
like, yo, it's
wilding.
up. It's up, nigga. But I won't even lie. If I was Dumbledore, I'd have been in my grave like, yeah, nigga. That's what I thought. Like, you gotta wait
I'm
till a real nigga pass.
Yeah, I had to
nigga.
wait till I got out of
Yeah,
here.
because you know what's up when I'm out here. Don't let that CTE fool you,
Don't
nigga.
let that. Come on, man. Come on, man. I had
I'm out
CTE,
here.
and y'all niggas
And
wasn't
y'all still
doing
wouldn't
shit.
do nothing.
Now y'all want to spin. Okay, whatever.
So, probably one of my favorite scenes of the whole movie is, so, you know, they all split up into two-man teams or whatever, and the real Harry ends up with Hagrid. So this nigga jumps on his bike, and I'm like, yo, one, you way too big for this bike. So I'm like, these niggas is definitely getting caught, bro. It's like, these niggas been spinning for hours.
Nigga in a
You
sidecar.
trying to tell me
You in a sidecar, nigga? You not even in a whip. Like, I was thinking.
You in a Robin sidecar. Like the
You in a
Batman
sidecar. You
shit,
know what
bro.
a sidecar is? A sidecar is
Exactly.
mad easily. And guess what? Guess what? A sidecar is
Exactly.
you
nigga.
get what I'm saying?
I'm like, yo, and these niggas been spinning for hours, nigga. We thirsty. We hungry out here. This nigga said we can't eat till we
you know what's
catch
crazy? This is an elder one. Which is gonna make sense later. But continue.
So yeah, it's like, yo, these niggas been spinning for hours. Then all of a sudden you see big ass Hagrid. Nigga, you mad easy to hit. You wild easy to get to, son.
He big as fuck.
Nope.
Nope.
This nigga was Dom Toretto, nigga. This nigga was
Nigga was the greatest
I was like, yo,
magical
what?
skirter I've ever seen in my life. That nigga dodged
On a
everything
bike,
on
nigga.
the bike.
Yo.
With a nigga in a sidecar who was actually the target, which
Yo.
is an easy target when you're in a
Bro.
sidecar.
I
So-
swear, like he did everything on that bike except for the Akira like panted like slide, nigga.
Yo,
He did.
that ass.
This nigga went upside down in the tunnel. I was like,
He
when
was
did
going
you
crazy.
learn to ride like this,
He a
bro?
real one. He a real one. We always
You
knew
live in
he
the
was
you
a
live
real
in the
one.
fields, bro. Like when are you
We
on
knew
bikes like
we
this?
knew what he was on. We
This nigga
always
said,
knew what he was on.
What
What we doing? Getting money. What
we
they
doing?
doing?
Saving pockets.
What they doing? Hating on us. Cause I'm the boss.
Yo, that
Harry
nigga's-
Potter be the president, and bitch, I'm the boss. Stunning just like Hagrid. Stunning just like
Stunning
Hagrid.
like Harry.
Stunning just like Hagrid.
I'm Yo, so anyway, so yeah, like he's doing all that, he's going crazy. Obviously, out of all the people, Voldemort sees, and it's just like, that's the real Potter. I know it's him.
It's
This
him.
nigga start and what? Harry's just launching it back. And this nigga
Harry just like,
yo, he's like, nah, hold that. Like, nah. Like, what you thought I was in the first movie, nigga?
it's
I'm
not here
him
no
now.
more. Remember
I'm
when
him
you
now.
fucking tied me up?
Yeah,
and it was
nigga,
like, pick up
nah.
your fucking wand, nigga. I'm finna beat your ass. Remember when
Like, yo,
you
do you-
caught me in that moment? You can't catch me in this one,
Like,
bitch.
yo, do you know I grew up under steps?
And
nigga?
I'm not
I
gonna
grew up
lie.
for this for real.
That was
nigga.
the first time ever I was ever like, Maybe a nigga could wild out in a sidecar.
Yeah.
Maybe a nigga could wild out in a sidecar. Maybe. Like,
and then to prove that he was a super real nigga, not only does he fight off Voldemort, one of the Death Eaters hit Hagrid. So this nigga's maneuvering to be one hand
in
from
the
sidecar,
sidecar.
nigga.
And I said, oh,
whoa,
defense, maneuver.
I was like, okay.
Defense, maneuver. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, Harry, you got a new bag.
Listen, that's how you supposed to drive.
That's
nigga.
how you supposed to fucking
From
drive.
now on, nigga, that's how you fucking drive, nigga. So he lands the motorcycle into the fields or whatever. So they pull up to the crib. They the first ones there somehow. They go inside. All the other niggas start showing up. You know what I mean? And those two niggas, they have a wand off because they just like, yo, I need to know if you really him, nigga. Like, nigga, what's my favorite subcategory on Pornhub, nigga? Like, tell me right now, nigga, if you really him.
He was like, yo, BBW. Big booty ebonies squirting.
Big booty wizards.
Squirting while using abracasquirting spell. And he was like, you know what, motherfucker? I'm going to ask you another question to see if you me.
Oh, shit.
Did I fuck your sister? And think about this carefully.
So the niggas going back and forth, like making sure everybody's who they say they are or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I get it, but at the same time, it's like
somebody snitched.
Somebody had to snitch because they like, yo, bro, we had the perfect plan. You know what I mean? We was at the crib. Nobody knew we was here. You know what I mean? We made like 80 Harrys, nigga.
Okay, hold on.
What's up?
Fucking regular thing in Harry Potter alert. Right now, while we're talking about all of this, there's one nigga we've never seen before that was a Harry Potter. And regular Harry Potter alert, you should just know the nigga you never seen before is probably the snitch, right? Nigga, like, so there's some real creepy, weird, bald nigga. And hey, sorry to my bald friends and our bald listeners out there. But in movies, they put a bald nigga in there to show you that the nigga has no morals for some reason. And I don't know why.
Especially if he got like the top button open.
And he had the taco meat out.
This nigga
and
look like
chain.
This nigga look like
you know what?
From Matrix, nigga.
he looked like a nigga that you go into the store and you haggle with because you know whatever he's selling is way too much for what he trying to sell.
And
like,
you know he trying to scam you because he always doing this.
He doing this.
Doing this with the shoulder. Hey, come on, bro.
Look, listen, come on. And then like when you go, I'm only giving you 100. He goes,
come on.
You know what?
I could probably
because you're my best customer. I gave you 100.
And
it's worth 100, bitch. Like, what are you even fucking? You not finessing me. I know the price of this thing. And that's the guy who was a Harry Potter. But I'm only saying that we didn't say the real answer. But all I'm saying is there's one random bald guy with his taco meat showing.
Always.
And he's also a Harry Potter. And everybody's just like, wait a minute. Did they spit on us so fast? Because they've been spinning? Or did they spit on us because I think somebody told.
Somebody made it hot. My nigga. So, yeah. So, basically you can't, like, at that point, I didn't trust him. I didn't trust Mudungus or whatever his name was.
Yeah, what the fuck kind of name was that?
One, like, yeah, exactly. Like, what type
Fungus
of name is
Mudungus.
that? You don't even sound like somebody that's, like, trustworthy or upstanding.
Yeah, like you a liar.
Yeah, like, you was sweating a lot. You was just moving real weird, bro. Like, why you sweating when we using magical, like, vehicles, nigga? Like,
you talking normally, bro. Why are you sweating so
Dead
much?
ass.
We didn't get caught yet.
We didn't, exactly. We even get caught, my nigga. So anyway, yeah, like I said, in my notes, I definitely had him as someone I don't trust. I didn't trust old boy with the face scars. I forgot his name. And then, yeah, all right. So that, like I said, that boy's definitely not innocent. I had him in my notes. Like, my Brooklyn sense was going off at this time. I was writing notes. Like,
yeah, what's up with this dude? Why he look like that?
Why everybody just letting this new nigga here? Like, my
why
life
they
is
just
on the
allowing him to be me?
I only need the niggas I know, like, that's been in the past.
Why they allow him to be me?
I don't trust that shit. So anyway, Harry, after all this shit happens, Harry goes to sleep. He has a dream, which is basically, even though it's not really a dream, it's like him seeing what's actually happening with Voldemort, which is mad weird that you niggas basically have dreams about whatever the other nigga is currently going through. Kind of fucked up, but okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, he is having a dream about Voldemort, and he prepares to storm out in the middle of the night because randomly he's just like, yo, too many niggas is dying for me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go handle this shit myself like a real nigga.
Bro.
Ron pulls up like, yo, bro, where you going?
What are you doing?
And he's just like, nah, nigga, like too many niggas have been dying for me.
Handle it.
And he's just like, yo.
So why don't
I got a plan. I got a plan. Listen, hear me out.
Listen to this.
How about I
me
go
and you, right?
And me and you go.
The stupidest niggas in our trio. The dumbest niggas in our trio.
How about we leave the smart niggas to sleep? And we go.
And then all the people who know how to actually defend themselves properly.
Let them get a good night's rest.
Just let them chill. We probably die. But we die gloriously because it's me and you.
And
dude.
Ron is just like, no.
And this is, honestly, and I love Ron because Ron is one of those characters that they made like comic relief, but like, while he's comic relief, he's also one of the most realistic people in the entire series. And he dead was just like, bro, think about this, right? For 7 years, me, you, and Hermione has been best friends. For 7 years, she has helped us pass everything. For 7 years, she has been the best wizard out of all of us. Why would just the two of us go on a fucking mission to save the world?
This doesn't sound smart, Harry.
It sounds fucking stupid, dude. You should stick around with all the smart people.
And what makes the whole shit funnier is Harry has no retort. He goes back.
He's like, you know what?
He's like, shit, bro. I was tripping.
He just said he hit him with the clubhouse. Piggyback off of that. 100% correct. I think your plan makes a lot more sense than whatever I said.
He offered no resistance, bro. He was like, you know what? Let's go back.
He said, you know what? I'm going home.
I should go get that sleep, bro. You're right.
Let's go back to the crib. Man.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
So these niggas go back to the crib or whatever.
Ron cooked. Great writing.
Yeah, he cooked.
Ron cooked.
I would say a random just thought when I was watching that scene is these niggas is old, son. Ron look big as fuck. I was like, wait, hold on, nigga.
Grown ass man just telling him like, yo, we're idiots.
Yo. I was
niggas
like, yo,
30.
you working out,
like, we're fucking idiots.
Why don't you just punch these niggas, bro? You big as fuck, son.
He's Mashal.
Yo, I was like, you big as hell, nigga. So anyway, the Minister of Magic shows up, you know what I mean? The dude from the intro that was doing the propaganda shit, letting niggas know shit is fucked up out here. It's just like, yo, I wanted to catch up with you three because, I gotta handle Dumbledore's will. You know what I mean? He left you some shit. I'm like, okay,
nice.
This nigga been running to school for mad years. Maybe he gave us some money and we could go buy, some like ill AK-47 ones.
Maybe he gave us some weapons that we can use
or he left some weapons
upcoming battle.
Maybe he just left a sheet of paper like, yo, on this sheet of paper explains everything you need to do to win this shit.
That ass, maybe.
This nigga left Harry the fucking gold mosquito that he caught, the first one. Like, it was like the game ball, my nigga.
Game snitch.
Nigga, we are in a fight for our lives, bro.
How's this gonna help me, gang? Gang. Nigga, ask you a question. How's this gonna help me, gang?
Yo, I was sitting there watching this shit like, yo, you gotta be fucking kidding right now.
Yo, hold on, sentimental.
Nigga, I'm about to die.
If this snitch don't become a fucking drone that destroys my enemies, I'm gonna be upset.
Nigga, is this like is this Helldivers, nigga? Like, is this shit about to turn into like a AK-40? Like, I need something right now, bro. Like, help me. And
next one. Go to the next one.
So I'm sitting there like watching this shit and looking at Harry.
All right,
like,
that was some bullshit.
This nigga's like blown. Like, yo, what? Then he gives Ron a fucking lighter. And Ron is just like,
Thanks.
I guess. And then I think he left Hermione a book. And it's just like, all right, so I guess we read during our travels. We use your light to keep shit on. And when we get bored, we just catch the mosquito, nigga. Like,
it's a golden snitch, man. Stop calling it a mosquito, dude. But still, why? What?
Worst will ever, nigga. Like, I'd rather you had just died and forgot, nigga.
Worst will ever is hilarious.
Worst will ever, nigga. You left us trash, bro. And then the one useful item that this nigga leaves in the will, no one knows where the fuck this shit is, bro.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yo, this nigga was just like, yo, and I leave you the Sword of Gryffindor. And he's just like, all right, okay.
All right, I use that.
Cool. And they were like, yeah, we don't know where it is. And it's just like, yo, wait,
but
what?
It's yours though.
You can have it if you find it.
But it's yours.
Finders keepers, nigga. Like, and it was just like, yo, bro, like,
if you find it, it's yours.
I was like, this better be some amazing writing, nigga. This is some of the trash fucking, like, why would you leave? You ain't even leave me, like, your CDs and nothing, nigga. Like, you could have left me a PlayStation controller, nigga. You know I'm stressed. I need some. You know I'm stressed, bro. You could have leave me a PlayStation Vita, nigga. Like, I know you got
none
one.
of that. You're not even getting my PSP, nigga. I'm getting buried with that.
Yo. Niggas, a Switch? A Switch. You couldn't leave me Switch?
That's too much.
Come on, bro. You know I could play Animal Crossing like while we out here running, nigga. Like, could have built up my house. I could have been talking to Tom Nook, nigga. So anyway, they sitting there. I know, like, watching it, I felt like I was Harry, like, completely blown, nigga. Like, this was, like, a complete waste of time to me. Then he also finds out that Dumbledore had a brother. It was just like, okay, like, why we wait till, like, the 6th, 7th movie to find out this nigga got siblings? Like, this just wasn't gonna come up before at no point. So anyway, and then he also found out that Dumbledore's father killed 3 muggles or some shit like at some point. It was just like, yo, wait.
Okay, so your father's just a fucking muggle murderer, and I'm supposed to just go past that, and you also have a brother. And where's your brother, nigga? Where has he ever been?
Is your brother trash because you died and the streets is hot? Like, if that's my brother, nigga, and I'm that nigga. You trying to tell me my brother is not like the second?
Honestly, in my head, the first thing I would think if I was Harry is, damn, his brother's evil. And that's why they're shooting in the streets.
Exactly. It gotta be, nigga. Because there's no way they look at me and like, yo, all right, he died. We could run the streets. Nah, wait, hold on. He got a brother. His brother's not as strong as him, but that he's a problem.
Where the fuck
nigga.
Is his brother?
And he's just like, yo, like, nah, like, fuck that. Like, we don't care if he got a brother, nigga. The streets is ours now. And it's just like, all right, so you dropping mad info on me. They gave him so much information he can't do shit with, bro.
Yeah.
I found out you got a brother. Your dad killed like 3 muggles. You left me the golden fucking mosquito, nigga. I'm not gonna let it go.
Yeah, I know.
You gave my homegirl a book, and you gave my nigga a light. You know he don't even smoke.
And you gave me a sword that no one has, that no one knows where it is. So yeah.
The great fucking Dumbledore.
All right, no, continue, man. CT, magical CT.
Yo, anyway, so we move on, and the Death Eater, because they're like at a wedding or whatever. After this nigga gave out all the whack gifts, I guess like the Death Eaters wanted to see what these niggas was gonna get as gifts and realized that shit was whack. Shot that whole shit up, nigga. That was some gangster shit. The Death Eaters was really spinning in this movie, bro. Niggas shot up the wedding, nigga. It was just like, yo, wait, hold on.
They said, fuck that. We don't care.
Like, we gonna shoot everybody in here to get to Harry, nigga. We don't give a fuck. So they start lighting this shit up. Harry, Hermione, and Ron do, like, the teleport shit. Now shit gets kind of interesting. Because these niggas, they in the middle of the street, like, regular, like, muggles walking around and shit. They go to a diner. Typical shit. You sit in the diner, you start strategizing and shit. The lady comes over. She's asking them what they want. Tells them some coffee or whatever. You know, typical movie shit. Like, you got to get the coffee while you strategize.
Niggas, coffee or food.
Dead ass. So these niggas is sitting there. They figuring out some shit. She's in the back. What happened? Like, you see, like, these 2 niggas walk up. Which, at first, I was looking at, I was like, are these niggas Death Eaters, nigga?
Like, they don't look like they up to no good.
I was like, for janitors, nigga, y'all dressed, y'all moving real funny. And all they did was walk to the counter. But I was like, why they walk to the counter? There's nobody at the counter, nigga. Like, what do we got going on? And they just stand there, like, mad stiff. I was like, nah, something's up. Them niggas turn around and they start bucking at these niggas. So now these niggas having a wizard off in the fucking diner while Shorty's mixing up pancake batter in the back, nigga.
She don't know what the fuck going on. She's just the chef for the day.
Yo, and these niggas is out there going crazy, son. Who saves the day again? Hermione.
The best. Who they wanted to leave behind.
Shorty comes out and she's just like, yo, what the fuck? And Hermione's like, yo, just leave. Leave, bro. Like, don't even just leave. Just
That ass. What the fuck are you doing here?
Shorty don't ask no questions. She just leaves. That's a real one. Because in some movies, they going to start
what
asking
the hell? What is
that?
Nah, I'm going to just dip.
Real nigga. Look, I was just like, that would be me. Like, as soon as I came out and saw the mess, and you were like, yo, leave. Cool. I don't even need this job. Fuck it. I was, you know what I mean? Like, it was a part-time job.
I'm going to grab 2 pancakes.
Yeah, I'm out, nigga. Like, I'm not dealing with this shit. So yeah, them niggas leave or whatever. Like, and then they didn't want to kill them. So again, Hermione saving the day, wipes their memories. So it's just like they don't even know why they was there.
Yeah.
Again, like I said,
Hermione.
and I feel like in this movie a lot, at least for me, Hermione would save these niggas' ass.
She is the one. Like that's
I
why.
was just like, yo, how is she not?
That's why the Ron scene where he was just like, yo, bro, really think about this. We're idiots. Hermione's the one that like make sure that we're fine.
Hermione gotta carry the team, nigga. Like, what are we doing?
And he was like, you know what? You're right. It made mad sense.
So these niggas find a spot to like, you know, kind of like lay low or whatever. I think yeah. And then they find out that Snape's brother had like the matching locket or whatever, and like they hear
Snape or Dumbledore.
Yeah. So like they're in like this little, you know, they have to find somewhere to lay low or whatever. So like they hear the sound. Typical white people like go to the sound because if it was 3 black wizards, we would have heard the sound and be like, anyway. So here's the plan, right? Like, we're gonna figure this shit out. Somebody would be like, yo, you're not gonna check? Nah, nigga, it's the pipes. This place is old, nigga. It's an old brownstone. I'm not going over there. But you know, they're white, so they went and they checked, and it's an elf. It's a creature. So we meet Creature, who's like a bigger version of my nigga Dobby. And that's the first scene where I was just like, where my son Dobby at, though? Like, I want to, who's this nigga? Like,
yo, chill, leave Creature alone.
Who the fuck is
Creature's
this nigga,
just
son?
another Dobby, man.
Nah, nigga, I want Dobby, nigga.
I feel you.
I don't know who this nigga. Yo, we in a race against time for my life, nigga. Don't show me you niggas.
Yo,
nigga.
chill. But I feel
I need my niggas, bro. So anyway, yeah. So we get introduced to Creature or whatever, and Harry's asking him. He's just like, yo, like, you think you can find a nigga that like had the locket? Like, he's just like, yo, I could do that for you. Like, I'm gonna hold you down, even though I just met you, but you know, I'll hold you down. But before he does that, I think it's hilarious because they're like all asking Creature questions, and then Hermione asks him a question, and he goes full race. He went straight X-Men racism, bro. He's like, and you have blood, and I'm like, whoa. Why are you attacking her like that? Like, do you know who this is, nigga?
Relax.
This is the real one. Like,
please,
what are you fucking talking about right now? But they overlooked this, and I'm just like, that was random. Like, you didn't have to include this shit in there, but whatever. So Harry asks him, like I said, if you could find the other nigga that owned this locket. He's like, yo, I got you, bro. Wait right here. Go find this nigga. I'll be back. This nigga leaves to go find him or whatever. But meanwhile, all that shit is happening. There's a Hogwarts train, and it felt like some Red Dead Redemption at this point, because these niggas either leaving Hogwarts or going back to Hogwarts. The Death Eaters pull up on the fucking train. Like, yo,
as usual.
Where the fuck? Where is he, nigga? And they like, yo, ain't no Harry here, bro. Like, and that's how you know them niggas is real spinners, because they didn't kill nobody on the train. They were like, all right,
they was like, all right, copy.
Cool.
We just only looking for this.
We only want him, nigga. Like, that's how much we don't fuck with this nigga. Like, we not even gonna kill you out of frustration, nigga. Like,
yeah, we just
go about your life. If he was here, though.
Good job.
If he was here.
And if you was saving him.
You might have been a casualty, nigga. Like, but he not here, and we can't waste time killing you.
Yeah, so we out.
Every minute we spend here killing you is another breath he gets to breathe, nigga.
Yeah.
We not
real spinners. Real spinners.
Real spinners. I'm sitting there like, wow, okay. Like, these niggas is serious. Cool, got it. So anyway, randomly we just find we don't even see how it happens that the minister died, nigga. And it was just like, what? Like, nigga, you was literally just giving these niggas Dumbledore's will. When did you even find time to die, nigga?
What the hell is happening?
Why are you even a minister of magic, nigga? How trash are you, bro? Like, so anyway, yeah. So that nigga dies, and one of Voldemort's like puppet niggas that he basically controls takes the new role of Minister of Magic, and he literally has Harry's face posted all over the fucking Daily Prophet papers and all that shit. Like, literally, they got like
Dick Rider.
they're looking for this nigga. Like, you got spinners on the street, nigga. Your
And
face
now
is
you
in the
looking for
paper,
this nigga on the
like,
paper.
bro. Like,
They're
them
never
niggas
gonna.
want you,
They're
bro.
gonna find you.
They gonna find you at some point. All this shit is going on. My nigga Dobby's back, nigga.
Out of nowhere.
Out of fucking nowhere. Like, this nigga died, literally came back.
This is where the movie becomes fucking ass.
Anyway, so yeah, so my nigga shows up because, you know, Dobby just showed up for no reason. This is one of the first time he comes back. So him and Creature find this nigga Mundungus and was just like, yo, it's him. And he confesses like he doesn't have the locket right now, but he knows who does. Who does? Umbridge. Shorty that was in the pink Barbie wizard. Know what I mean? So now these niggas gotta go back to where Umbridge is and get the locket from her. So they shadow clone again. Know what I mean? Now these niggas is looking like 3 of the niggas that work at the fucking newspaper shit. They dress up. We gotta talk about fucking magic for a second.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you gotta go through the toilet to get there?
See,
We could have had a portal.
I did want to have a conversation about that because I feel like
We could have had a door.
magic does this. Well, J.K. Rowling in general does this weird writing thing where, like, she has different ways that like portals can work. Because in the book, it's not only like just flushing the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like, there
Right.
can be like closets that you go into a closet and close it, and then you end up in another place, or like you can do.
Some Narnia
You
shit,
know what I'm
nigga. We
saying?
can do
Like, they
that.
get, and like, but I don't know why specifically for the movie. I guess it's because they know it's for younger people, and you know that humor of this is nasty. Like, oh no, should I do this? Because there was a moment like that when they was like, oh fuck, this is fucking gross. Ah fuck,
That was
and
such a
like.
stupid-
I
was
just think that,
was so
like,
stupid.
while for, I guess, the bit, it's funny, I guess, for the moment, for
Toilet
the
humor.
times. But outside of that, y'all could have did anything
bro.
else.
Literally
Legit
anything else, bro. Like, we are magicians, nigga. Like, we don't have to do this. Like, we
Coulda
could have
legit
literally
made
just
it.
made a portal.
They could have walked into the bathroom stall and ended
And
up in another place.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
So,
Like, that shit was weird, bro, but whatever. So anyway, like I said, you know, there's like this whole like 10-15 minute scene of infiltration of them going through like the newspaper place, and it was just like, okay, I'm rocking with it, but it feels like it's dragging a little bit. But they go through, and then they finally found Umbridge, and there's a scene where like one of the people that Ron turned into, his wife is actually on trial, so she's literally with Umbridge right now. And this part I did enjoy, even though it is Harry, but it's not Harry. When he walks into the room and he sees Umbridge and he's doing like that slow stroll looking at her, it was just like, yo, this nigga got nothing but evil thoughts in his mind right
he's
now.
I'm finna murder her.
I'm finna kill her right now. So he looks up and he was like, don't lie. He used the line that she used. That's how you know that nigga's petty. Son.
Yeah,
that nigga's been saving that for a couple movies.
He was like,
he been
you're
sitting on
lying.
that shit.
Don't
like,
lie.
That is a petty nigga, son.
I loved it.
I like that shit. So he basically knocks her unconscious or whatever. They get the locket. So it's him, Ron, and Hermione. They're like running out. And I think it was the department, like the Department of Defense of Magic or whatever, the Magic Defense, whatever, the main nigga that runs that shit. He sees them and he's just like firing off the wand at they're weaving through wizards, and he's just shooting. Like, I was like, the whole time watching this movie, I was like, yo, everybody's reckless now. Like,
and no one gives
nobody Dumbledore died, and it was just like, fuck rules.
He got the okay to just start shooting.
He was just letting off. It's like, yo, these not even
he's
muggles,
aura,
my nigga.
man.
These are your people, bro.
He's wilding, nigga.
You are really
real,
right
real
now,
cop.
son. Yeah,
real police cop. Officer.
Message.
Aura, man.
So they're like running away. They literally get to the toilet portal or whatever. So they literally make it. For a second, I didn't think Ron was going to make it because he was like lagging behind a little bit, which is kind of crazy to me because this nigga be working out. He looked way too fit to be running behind fucking Harry Potter, nigga. You supposed to be nimble, my nigga. Like,
I'm crying.
So anyway, he gets out and the dude chases behind them, and we find, because you see like the weird as they teleport like portal shit, you could tell like a fight is happening and some shit like while they're doing the teleport shit, and they land in the forest, and you see my son Ron fucked up, arm is just tore the fuck up. I thought this shit was missing. I was like, God damn, they got my nigga Ron. Like, you wasn't gonna make it to the last movie, my nigga. I'm looking like, damn, this shit is fucked up. Hermione's freaking out. Now, I mean, she starts doing like a little spell to save the nigga's life. I was like, yo, again, here comes Hermione saving the fucking day. Because this nigga, Ron, would have died right there.
It would have been over.
None of them fucking restorative spells.
It would have been over for him.
He was cooked. So anyway, so now, like, you know, they're kind of it's just the three of them. I mean, they don't got the help of nobody else. And they out there in the woods just trying to figure shit out. Like, they literally just, yo, how are we going to kill the most powerful fucking evil wizard with just the three of us, nigga? Like, we got to figure some shit out. So in the woods.
Not good odds.
Actually, it's more like 2.5 because, like I said, my son Ron is fucked up right
now.
Fucked up. He got to rest, you know what I mean? So they spending more time resting than they spend time moving, and they got to move because the Death Eaters is spinning, nigga. They out there and they looking. So you can't even stay in one place for too long. All this shit is going on, and I hate this plot point because they did this in a past movie. I don't remember which one, and I'm just not a fan of it. Especially now, because it makes even less sense now to me because Ron, Harry, and Hermione have been together for these niggas have faced death countless times, and for you to just randomly be like, yo, you want my bitch, don't you? You want my bitch,
bro? That's not how it works. That's not. Like, also, we've all been best friends. I'm trying to fuck your sister. We talked about me trying to fuck your sister last movie.
Bro. I don't
we
care
talked
about
your sister last episode. You was like, you trying to fuck my sister? And I said, yes. I legit said yes.
I literally want to blow your sister's back out, bro. Like, I don't, like, I know Voldemort is going to kill me, but at least, like,
you're moving crazy, my boy.
I got to get it, bro. And he's just like, nah, you want my bitch, don't you? You definitely do. And you want him too, don't you? I see what y'all doing. Word. While I'm sitting here with my fucked up arm, y'all fucking. Word. Dead ass. And I'm just like, yo, this makes no sense to the story. Like, at this point. Maybe earlier on even in the movie it happened, it still felt like
it made no sense.
Didn't make any sense. Like, it's like you forced conflict between the three of them. So this nigga leaves.
Stupid.
And he's just like, yo, I'm not staying here, bro. And because Harry's just like, yo, what do you think was going to happen? You thought we was going to stay in like 5-star hotels, nigga? One, we broke. I used to live on the steps, bro. This is an upgrade for me, bro. Like, we out in the woods.
He's like, what the fuck, dude?
I got my own bed out here, bro. Like, I don't hear people walking on top of my head no more, bro. Like, what are you talking about? He's just like, yo, I can't live like this. And I can't live like this with a fucked up arm, and you want to fuck my bitch. I'm out. I'm leaving. And Hermione's just like, yo, what are you talking about, son? Like,
nigga just
why would I be with this nigga and they want him dead? Like, so anyway, he leaves and it's just the two of them for a while. And I'm like, okay, I've never seen all of Harry Potter. It feels like now they're trying to force a romance between these two because this is mad random that they just gonna be alone together, spending mad time together.
I'm happy they didn't go that route.
Yeah, I was really happy that didn't happen. I was just like, this is mad random and forced. So they the locket, the curse locket, they both take turns wearing it to keep it safe. But while you have it on, it's on some Lord of the Rings shit and it starts to like take over your soul or whatever. It's just so fucking evil. It's like a Republican locket, nigga. It's
I'm crying.
Like, it just makes you want to vote, nigga. Just vote right, nigga. The longer you wear it. It's like, you know what? And about women's rights.
I'm crying. What about women's wrongs? Talk about women's rights. What about their wrongs, man? And that's
So,
with you with the locket.
That ass. You gotta take it off. So anyway, they're taking turns or whatever, and he's sitting outside, and all of a sudden he sees Bambi's mother like as a ghost, just like walking through the fucking forest. And he's just like, "Am I tripping right now? That looked like Bambi." So he starts following Bambi, nigga. So he follows it to the ice, and to me, again, white people shit, because I probably was not gonna go in the ice,
I'm not following
especially
Bambi.
when I don't even have my wand right now because the shit broke.
I don't even know Bambi.
Like, I'm not doing this. So he goes, and sure and behold, this magical fucking dare that nobody knows where it came from or where this magic or who casted this magic leads this nigga to the sword of Gryffindor. That's in the ice. They just so happen to just be camping near the fucking sword.
It's just there.
Dead ass out of all the places. Okay,
it's just
cool.
there, y'all.
So Harry does not wake Hermione up because, again, he's the dumbest of the three. You already lost Ron. He just figured, like, you know what? I'm going to try to pull it out with my wand. No, it's not going to come out. Cool. So I'm going to break a little hole in the ice. I'm going to strip naked. And then I'm going to go into freezing cold water while Hermione has no idea where I am. And Ron left. And I'm going to go get this sword by myself. This is my plan as the chosen one, Harry Potter. So what does he do? He jumps in there, and you guessed it, the fucking necklace chokes this nigga out. And I'm watching this shit howling, nigga, because I was just like...
He's an idiot.
What a fucking doofus, nigga.
What a fucking dumbass. Like,
I was
why?
like, are you kidding me? The necklace was like, yo, if I could only find an opportunity to kill this nigga, and I just don't know how, but if I could
he
get
gave it to
he
them
was just
before
like, yo,
he finished the sentence.
You know what? I'm going to jump in this water to go get this sword. And the necklace is just like, yo, there's no way he's going to do this right
He's not going to do this.
He's not going to do this shit.
And
he's like, oh, I'm going to kill this nigga in the water. Yo, imagine if the story of Harry Potter ended with Harry Potter drowning in freezing cold water after being choked by one of his Horcruxes, nigga. Nigga.
Voldemort would have been so happy, son. He would have had the laugh of his life.
Yo, take your wand back, Lucius. I don't even need this bum-ass wand, nigga. Like,
he already broke it.
Yo, like, keep your broken-ass wand. My op killed himself. He shot himself. Niggas don't gotta spend no more.
That shit is crazy.
I need an alternate universe. I need a what-if episode of Harry. What if Harry died in that water, nigga? That's the type of shit. That's the shit I need.
That world is crazy. The Voldemort world is crazy.
Yo, I need that story. Nigga.
And whatchamacallit is gone. Dumbledore's gone.
Yo.
Nobody to check Voldemort. It'll be over. Yeah, continue.
I need that shit. So anyway, he's choking. I'm like, yo, how is this nigga going out of this shit, nigga? Because he can't cast a spell. Like, he's fucked. Hermione don't even know where this nigga at. Somebody pulls him out the water. I was like, who the fuck is that? And they grab the sword. They finally pan to the face, and it's fucking Ron. I was just like, all right, how did you find these niggas, bro? I was like, how convenient is that? Wow. How convenient is fucking that, nigga? Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, we've killed a lot of Marvel shows, but cheap writing.
Yeah,
nigga.
They do.
And niggas been letting this Harry Potter shit slap for a real long time, nigga.
It's because, like, the book is so long that they cut corners in bad places in certain movies. And this movie's really bad at cutting corners. Like, this movie's, like, specifically bad at cutting corners. But continue.
Absolutely terrible. So, like I said, he pulls him out the water or whatever. He's just like, yo, like, I found you. And the bullshit that he gave was like, yo, I used the lighter. Know what I mean? I was listening to Lil' Kim, Lighters Up. Shot the lighter up, my nigga. And somehow it became a beacon. And I followed the beacon, nigga. It went through my chest. And when it went through my chest, I just knew it was going to take me to where I needed to go. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about right now, Ron? What does this even mean,
What
bro?
are you saying?
It was like, yo, it went through my heart. And I just knew it was going. And then I heard Hermione. She didn't even yell. She just said my name. She whispered it. And I just knew once it went through my heart and it said Hermione, nigga, you know, that's you my heart. You my lung, girl. Like, I had to come find you.
Well, yo, I'm
I'm watching this shit like, yo,
hell.
what the fuck
Go
are you talking
to
about,
hell.
bro? What the fuck are you talking about right now?
Whatever, you did it though. But
Okay.
go to fucking hell. What are you
Okay.
even saying?
All right. So anyway, right before that shit happened, because Hermione wasn't there for that scene, these niggas like, yo, we got the sword. We could destroy the Horcrux. Like, we can get this shit the fuck up out of here. Because that was the whole plan to begin with, was to weaken Voldemort by destroying these fucking Horcruxes, nigga. So he takes this shit out, and this nigga starts speaking slime language to the fucking to the locket, nigga.
Slat.
Yeah, dead ass. And the shit comes out, and I'm watching this shit, and I'm crying because, like, you expect, like, this demon that's going, like, fight and hurt these niggas. No, this shit is literally the soul of Professor X using a trauma beam and literally hurting this nigga Ron's feelings. Like, yo, your bitch is fucking Harry, bro. Like, I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna hold you. They look pretty good together, nigga.
I'm fucking dead.
And he's just like, yo, wait, what?
He's like, why y'all doing this?
Listen, my nigga, look at them. Look at them. They look good
They
together,
not cute.
nigga.
That's
they not
cute.
mad cute. Nigga, look at them. They perfect. Harry and Hermione, nigga. It just goes right off the tongue.
H?
Right
Your
off
name
the
is
tongue,
an R? That's
That's
crazy.
mad weird,
It has
bro.
nothing
That's
to
mad
do with
weird.
an H. You're the only R.
Yo, I'm watching this like, yo, so it's not gonna attack or nothing. Like, it's gonna attack his feelings, nigga. Like,
Yes. The friends you made along the way.
So he pulls out the sword, and like it looks like he's about to hit Harry, because like the demon literally makes like a forced projection of Harry and Hermione naked kissing in front of Ron. I'm like, yo,
why you wilding?
right
Why
now.
you? I get why he stabbed you. Like,
You wilding right now,
yeah,
bro.
kill this fucking demon, Ron. What the fuck?
So like he swings, and it looks like he's about to hit Harry, but he ends up hitting the Horcrux, destroys the Horcrux. Cool.
Yeah, fuck
so
that
these niggas
demon.
got a whole nother Horcrux out the way, and it's supposed to be like 7.
Okay, can I ask a question? Did
What's
he
up?
not just kill Harry, low key? Like, what if that was really Harry? Did he not just murder Harry on the
He sure
high
did,
execute?
nigga.
But
Like,
you know what? You did it for the team.
You did it.
God,
You did it. I don't know
clap
if you did
it
it for
up.
the team.
No, he did it for himself.
You did
Clap it up.
The team.
I mean, he
benefited.
got a W. He didn't do it for the team. He did it for himself. But he did it for the team while doing it for himself. That's what I was
Like
saying.
technicality,
Yeah.
yes. So now Hermione's there, and he's like giving her the bullshit story about like how he found it. He was like,
Yeah, I
yo,
got the
listen,
sword.
like it went through my chest and it whispered your name, and it was just like, yo, nah, that's my bitch. I gotta go get her, son. And she's just like, yo, bro, I don't give a fuck about what you talking about right now.
You've
like,
been missing.
You left us for like 3 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
We was out here. We was fighting snakes and shit, nigga. Like
we
was
could
out
not
here by
find the shit.
ourselves, nigga.
He like, but look, I got the sword though.
Like, yo, bitch, I don't want to hear
and
it
I
right
do
now.
get his point, but at the same time, you also been missing for like 3 weeks.
Nigga,
bro.
you
Like, that's
ain't
kind
gonna
of
just
crazy.
leave for a couple hours, bro.
That's both your best friends, and you
Yo,
left both of them. And that nigga is getting spun on repeatedly.
Bro, you left. It's not you left on like a regular Saturday when we was eating pizza.
Yeah.
Niggas tried to kill me mad times.
Yeah. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's my bad. My fault. I just went to go get this sword. My bad. My bad. I love you. I'm sorry. That'd be me. I'd be like, yo, I fucked up. I fucked up, y'all. I got the sword though. And I killed one of the Horcruxes, just so y'all know. But like my fault. I did fuck up.
I was crying, son. I was like,
he did do to my bad. He said, "Yo, my bad." Yo,
like,
that was
that was
but I did kill the Horcrux, and I did get the sword. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm wilding though.
I was definitely wilding. So then he says one thing that I did think was funny was he was just like, "Yo, how Dumbledore tell you this is the way to defeat Voldemort, but he didn't tell you how to like find any of them and like destroy them shits."
Real shit.
And he was just, and then I feel like in that moment, Harry was just like,
"The nigga right?
You just niggas.
This nigga is spitting. Hold on." He's. I kind of always been believing in this nigga. And he always just dropped me fucking clues like he the Riddler. What the fuck is this?
How are we gonna find the rest of these shit? Nigga? Like we honestly, again, if Hermione does not come and save the day by figuring this shit out,
these niggas will
they're
not
done.
do
Because
anything.
Ron and Harry would still be in the woods right now, nigga. They'd be out there.
Honestly, Harry would be in the woods. Because Ron would have figured out how to get that one Horcrux, and then he would have pulled back up like, yo, bro, I don't know how we gonna get the rest of these shits. I got this one by mistake. Like,
I was trying to go home.
yeah, like, and I just found it. So, like, I don't know what we doing.
This nigga Harry would have been in the woods watching MC Hammer chase Jay-Z, nigga.
Such a deep cut. Like, it's like two people gonna get
I'm
it.
a professional.
I get it. You are very professional. It's like 4 people gonna understand that reference, and I'm one of the 4. So it's like 3 people.
Oh,
That's
shit.
hilarious.
So, like I said, like they again rely on Hermione, and she's like, yo, I want to go see Mr. Lovegood because honestly, he had that shit on at the wedding. He had that shit on.
He had that shit on.
Literally,
He
also
had
literally had like that
had the Horcrux
symbol.
on.
And honestly, we seen that symbol when we went to visit your parents, and see that old lady. That wasn't the old lady, and that was really Voldemort's snake, nigga.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Which is hilarious because in that moment, it reminded me of the story that Thor told about like how Loki turned into a snake. And I was just like, yo, you really gonna turn the lady into? Because I was like, yo, why is she moving so funny, son?
That lady moving weird as shit.
Funny, son. And then when she turned, I was like, there we go.
Oh, that's a snake.
There we go.
That's not even a lady.
There
what the hell?
I was like,
what kind of trap is this? This is a fucked up trap.
This nigga been watching Lord fucking Ragnarok, nigga. Like,
say, yo,
this nigga Voldemort was like, that's the one.
That's it. We gonna do that. And you pointed.
They were sitting at the long table, nigga. He was like, listen. Put the mac and cheese down. Listen to
crying.
This. Listen to this.
We gonna turn my snake into a lady.
We gonna turn my snake into that lady. And we just gonna have my snake just be an old lady and just walk through the whole time. At some point, he gotta come through.
Yo, that ass, he gotta pull up. And he not gonna attack an old lady. Who attack an old lady randomly?
He was like, yo, think.
He was right. He was right. Who just randomly attacks an old lady?
Even in that scene, that snake had it out for Harry, bro. He was done. Hermione again, nigga, with the fire. She's the one, bro.
Why did they try to leave? Why did Harry try to leave her, bro?
Bro, for real, like, yo, I just don't get it, son. Like, she's literally the MVP of this whole movie, and for me, like, literally the series, nigga. Like,
yeah. She's the MVP of the series.
Yo, like, she's literally the one that's saving
hands down the greatest
every fucking time.
Hands down the best.
Yo. Crazy. So anyway, they go to Mr. Lovegood's crib or whatever, and this nigga lives in the middle of fucking nowhere. So he's just like, yo, like, they literally at the door and they're like, yo, can we come in? And he's just like, nigga, who the fuck are you? He's like, yo, I'm Harry Potter. He's like, all right, bet, pull up, come in. One thing, I don't trust niggas with long hair.
Yeah.
In Harry Potter. Every nigga with long hair and that shit is
a bad person.
You can't trust these niggas.
They
start using like leave-in conditioners, and these niggas start acting.
They lie.
Son.
They're liars.
Yo,
in that series.
So anyway, they're sitting there, and he's just like, "Yo, yeah, y'all never heard the story of like the Deathly Hallows?" And I'm like, Leo pointing at the screen, like, that's where it comes from. That's what it means.
He's talking about the thing.
That's the one part of the movie that I appreciate Harry a lot for, because the other two, I don't know if they really knew the story or not. They were just like, yeah, we heard that shit. He was like, no, actually. No. And he's just like, yo, these niggas could lie because their life is in on the line. Nigga. Yeah. This story might have.
Tell me what the story is, please, now.
Explain it like I'm 7, nigga. Like, the whole fucking story. Breaks the shit down. And in the middle of the story, I'm like, okay, some of this shit makes sense because we did see the cloak before, know what I mean? And the wand is supposed to be Elder Wand or whatever. I don't remember the other thing. I think it was to escape death somehow. I forgot how the shit worked. You could grant
a resurrection stone.
Yeah. Okay, so he tells the whole story or whatever, and they're just like, okay, so maybe this wasn't useful. Maybe this wasn't useful at all. He's just like, yo, wait, I'm gonna get you some water. I'm gonna get you some water. I know you parched. You niggas been running through the fucking woods, and they're like, nah. We're just gonna leave, bro. We're good.
Yeah.
So they're trying to leave, and he's like, "Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of set y'all up."
Like, bro, what the fuck,
And
dude?
they're like, yo, come on, bro. You
You
know
could
what
have
we've
just
been
let
through,
us dip,
son.
bro. You could have just let us
He's like,
leave.
listen, they got Luna, bro, and you know
I
that's
had to
my
do
daughter.
it.
That's I
Hey,
gotta take
man.
care of my kid. You know my
You
kid.
know I had to do it to you.
You know?
That was it. Like, you know I had to do
You
it
know
to
I had
you.
to do it,
Like,
baby.
come on,
You
my
seen the
bad.
long hair? You came
He
in
said, come on.
anyway, nigga.
Y'all came through. I was wearing underwear and like a robe, nigga. Like, y'all
You
thought I
ain't
was
put two
living
and two
good?
together,
Y'all thought I was
nigga?
living good? Y'all thought I wasn't living devious? Like, what the fuck?
You
I
ain't see
would
something
walk
was
into the
wrong?
crib, see the nigga not trimmed up, and be like,
nope,
ah,
nope.
we might gotta
Yeah.
leave, y'all.
Nah, this shit's not working out. So yeah, anyway, Death Eaters pull up as they expected. Like them niggas start wilding. They teleport away. And they get caught again because all these niggas is spinning. They're literally everywhere. So they running through the forest. Like I said, they bumped into Jay-Z. Niggas say, yo, move, Hammer's here, nigga. And he's like going his way. And they're like, who the fuck is Hammer? Nigga, like, where's like 15? So like now these niggas running through the woods.
Nigga hit it again the second time. And that he gave y'all more details so y'all could understand what the fuck is going on. This is so that's fuck. Yo, okay, man. Continue, man. That's hilarious.
So these niggas is running through the woods, running from these niggas while they shooting at them and they shooting back, going back and forth, back and forth. Hermione's like taking a few of these niggas out. Like she's clearly like that nigga for real. They catch Ron. Obviously, they catch Ron first.
He a bum, obviously. Even though he the strongest nigga out of all of them. He should be able to tank some spells,
yo, nigga,
in my
like,
opinion.
Like Juggernaut, nigga. Like, like what is your problem? So anyway, they get him and they get Harry. But then Hermione, quick thinking, runs over to Harry, disfigures this nigga's face. She pulls up, like the rest of like the Death Eater niggas pull up and they're like, yo, who the fuck are you, nigga? Like it felt like the fucking Kendrick Lamar skit, like, yo, you here for Shireen, nigga?
Where your grandma stay, where your auntie stay, and where your mama
exactly.
stay.
I need to know all these niggas stay, nigga, if you want to come through here, nigga. So they're like, yo, why your face like that, nigga? Like, you look weird, nigga. It's like, yo, that's just my face, bro. Like, what you want me to do? So you give them a name, and they're like, that name don't seem right. Something ain't right about you, bro. So they take these niggas back to where Bellatrix is. So she's sitting there, and she's just like, nigga, you look like Harry Potter a little bit. I can't prove it. So they looking for the scar, but the scar's fucked up because Hermione quick thinking, nigga. So they take them in. She's looking at them like, nah, 3 whimsical kids running in the forest, nigga.
Yeah,
while we looking
one
for
of
somebody.
These niggas is Harry Potter.
Something ain't right. It ain't a coincidence, nigga. Why you out here? Why we?
Sometimes psychopaths be right.
Yo, like, why you out in the woods? Like, it's just 3.
Why y'all just
nigga?
3 whimsical children and 1 disfigured child and his 2 best friends?
We already let Jay-Z go. Like,
nigga. First of all, Ron and Hermione had their regular face, right?
Exactly. You trying to say they don't know?
So
your
let's
friends?
be real. Let's be okay. Let's add more points to lazy writing. Are you telling me that in a magical world where you can drink polyjuice potion and be fucking anybody, that Harry Potter's 2 best friends are with some fucking random disfigured kid that's Harry Potter's height, like, and sounds like him?
Yep.
I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking dumb. Dumb.
So we literally, like I said, she literally made this nigga look like the Martin Lawrence B face
when he got beat up after the boxing.
Yeah. So his nigga's fucked up, and again, it made me think of like Superman and shit, like when he just gets like the little swoop, and then all of a sudden they're just like
damn, that's a different.
Go, like, what happened to Clark?
I'm
like,
crying.
So this nigga just gets a little, like, literally a bruise on his face, and all of a sudden it's just like,
who the fuck is Harry Potter?
Who is this nigga, and why are y'all not traveling with Harry anymore?
Where the fuck is Harry Potter? I know that's y'all best friend. High key.
It's just like, yo, like,
this nigga weird, but we not sure.
Exactly. So literally, they're like, you know what? They see the sword of Gryffindor because one of the poachers or the Death Eaters had it, and she's like, bitch, where the fuck you found that shit? He was like, oh, I just found it when I got these kids or whatever. She kills one of them niggas. takes the sword and is like, yo, put the 2 niggas in the prison and I'm gonna deal with her. So she literally is like up there torturing my homegirl Hermione.
Damn.
And
Real.
that's how I know Hermione a real one, because she ain't never snitched.
Never
nigga.
snitched.
She ain't say a word, nigga.
Got life and ain't
Yo,
snitched.
not
nigga.
a
Real.
word, son. Like, they
Real.
gave her double sentences. And she was like,
Real.
nope, honorable, nigga. I ain't gonna say a word.
Real.
They downstairs, they hearing this shit. She's screaming at the top of her lungs, nigga. Then you literally see she carved mug blood into. It's like literally she put nigger on her forearm.
She put the hard ER
Yeah,
on.
I was like,
on
yo,
farm.
like
it was racial. It was very racial,
very racially profiled,
and it was bad.
And so now they're down there again. I'm sitting there like, all right, Dumbledore's dead, nigga. So ain't nobody coming to get you, nigga. Like, Dumbledore not walking through that door, nigga. Like, you're fucked now. Like,
Shit is
Ron
crazy.
is here. Hermione's upstairs getting tortured. Mad niggas died in this movie. You're alone, bro. Like,
You're fucked.
how are you gonna get out? How's the chosen one gonna get out? Here comes Bad Riding to save the day. Fucking Dobby. Dobby appears out of nowhere like, oh,
Yeah.
it's my scene. It's my turn now, Harry Potter. He's like, what are you talking about? She's like, yo, J.K. Rowling just wrote me into the scene.
I told you earlier. Dobby said on stream, because Dobby's a streamer after he became free. I don't know that. He was on stream.
It's in
And
the books.
it's in the books. I read the books. Trust me. I was also one of the people in the stream in the books. Like, he was on stream, streaming, and he said randomly, damn, Dobby wonders what Harry Potter is doing, right? And because and if you read the books, you know that every slave elf is omnipotent for some reason, even though they're slaves, right? So every slave, every nigga is a star, as Kendrick Lamar would say, right? Right? And he was on streaming his goddamn life away. And he said, I wonder what Harry Potter's doing. Then he checked the Twitter equivalent of whatever elves have, right? And when I say Twitter equivalent, I mean he went on his elf phone, elf spell. He got a book, right? All elves have a book. He went in his elf book. He opened it up. He went into the Harry Potter section and he checked his location. And when he checked his location, he knew where this nigga was. He knew where he was, but he also was like, hold on. He's not on this plane of existence. And then Dobby said on stream, I'm gonna play some ads. I'm gonna be right back. And then Dobby proceeded to play 50 ads to go help Harry Potter and continue. And that's where we leave off. I'm just giving y'all the extra book context because, like, a lot of people didn't read the books. And that's like the context from the books. That's what I'm just saying.
I should have read the book.
If you read the books, you would have understood that this was what happened.
Damn.
So the 50 ads is happening right now. It's like the third ad, and he just popped in. Go ahead,
so he's just like, yo, I'm here to save Harry Potter.
Facts. That's it. That's his only. It's no other explanation. He just goes, I'm here to save Harry because I always told Harry Potter I'm gonna save him.
I told him that's my nigga. I'm a ride or die elf, nigga.
Facts.
I'm gonna save this
Real.
nigga. So Harry doesn't question.
The greatest.
He literally just says, yo, you can teleport into enchanted rooms. He's like, I'm an elf. I can just, nigga. Are you dumb?
Here's where the movie actually becomes stupid. I'm a stupid movie connoisseur guy. Like, I love fucking stupid movies and stupid explanation. But this was one of the most cut and dry. Like, we forgot to say this earlier. So we just have to say this right now.
Bro.
And then Dobby goes to explain that he's basically omnipotent when it comes to magic. Like, he's like, I can't be cursed. I can, like, get out of any, like, I can't be cursed.
Like,
I don't need a wand to basically do magic. Like, any magic, it just doesn't work on me, and I can do any magic. Like, and yeah.
I felt like Okoye in Infinity War when she saw what Wanda could do, and she was just like, why was she up there?
Why the fuck?
I'm like, yo,
we not.
Why are we made it to 7 movies, nigga. Yo, there's no way my nigga Dobby had that kind of power. And Denny Potter was pulling up.
He was using Dobby.
Nigga,
he was using Dobby
under my arm, nigga, like a Care Bear, nigga.
Nah,
like,
I would take a wrap and wrap him to my arm and have him do magic like an arm cannon. Yeah, like an arm cannon. Shoot that shit, Dobby. And he just shoot that shit out, nigga. Niggas would die. That's what I would do.
There was no way once I found out who Voldemort was. Nigga, I was skipping the Horcruxes. I don't even give a fuck. Nigga.
I know y'all seen enough Guardians of the Galaxy to understand that I would be Groot and Dobby would be Rocket, and he would just be on my shoulders wilding while I'm just yelling out, "I am Groot, motherfucker!"
Like,
come on, man,
niggas
wilding.
I'm sitting there watching this. I'm like, yo, this is really bad writing, and it has to be bad writing for me to say because I'm usually I let a lot of shit slide, nigga. So I'm like, so you just had this omnipotent nigga just for 7 movies just in the cut, like we out here fighting in diners, nigga. Like I'm fighting big snakes and shit. We out in the wild. My nigga arm was fucked up.
He was streaming, bro.
See, Dumbledore should have left that in the will. You should have left me your phone, nigga. You could have left me a Twitch account. You should have left me your Twitch account, nigga. I could have logged in.
And seen Dobby streaming like, Dobby, we really need you, nigga. Your dad
I'm going through hell right now.
Yo, bro, I am in Helldivers. Dobby was playing goddamn Hogwarts Legacy. And it's like, nigga, I'm in Hogwarts living a horrible legacy. Nigga, help me. What the fuck? You're playing the game.
Come get me, son. So this nigga bails Harry, like he saves Harry Potter and Ron and Luna. He gets them all out of the fucking enchanted jail. Knocks out Pettigrew or whatever his name is.
Peter Pettigrew.
There you go. And then it's them versus Malfoy, I think, and Bellatrix or whatever. So they going back and forth. And
worst movie ever.
All of a sudden, you just see my son, Dobby, just take the wand because obviously I'm a god, nigga. So
he's Jesus.
Just give me your shit. It's mine. And he's just like, yo, I'm teleporting these niggas out of here because plot device. That's what I do. So they all touch this thing, and as he's teleporting them out, Bellatrix like does some like John Wick and throws a fucking dagger or whatever, and it goes through the portal. And then like they appear like a beach or whatever, and like Harry's just like, oh yeah, whew, plot device, nigga, main character, nigga. Of course I made it out that shit.
We did it. Dobby respinning again.
We all did it, my nigga, together. Like nobody even had to die for me or nothing, nigga. And you just hear it in the background. Of course they gotta kill off the nigga that has every ability, nigga. Like, because the movie ends if he gets to survive. So my nigga, literally, I felt bad. That was probably one of the first times in all 7 movies actual emotion came from me because I was like, I ain't have to kill Dobby, bro. Like, this nigga literally was just a slave, and now he's free, and this nigga's dying of free. He's just like,
worst movie ever. Worst movie. Worst movie. No. Where's
your friends?
Where's movie? No, fuck that.
Yo,
fuck that, Dobby.
This is not a friends we make along the way moment, my nigga.
Let me tell you something.
He was streaming.
Let me tell you something. The 50 ads ended, and I've been crying ever since, nigga. I ain't never got to see another stream, nigga. Come on, man. This is some bullshit. This is the worst shit of all time. I'm not gonna lie.
What's up?
I fucking hate this movie. Like, yo, it's all the Dobby, like, continue, man. There's still more, I guess, right?
Yeah. We're winding down. So yeah, like I said, they literally kill my nigga. And like I said, speaking of dead, because you know he's dead. We got Voldemort going to Dumbledore's grave, and I'm sitting there watching this shit, and I'm like, all right, obviously because they said Dumbledore got buried with like the super powerful wand or whatever. Cool. I'm sitting there like, okay, so the strongest wizard buried with the strongest wand.
And no
this
security.
Gotta be enchanted. Like
no
there's
security.
gotta be like a trap. There's gotta be a trap. Like there's gotta be a trap.
Yeah,
like,
there's gotta be a trap set up.
Gotta be like
a magical circle or some shit.
It's gotta be like this, the sword in the stone where only the special person can pull this shit out.
Yeah.
It's gotta be, nigga. It makes sense. It makes sense. This nigga does his little wand shit, breaks the top of the fucking casket, and literally just pops the shit out, nigga. And I'm sitting there watching this shit like, are you fucking serious? You dead ass?
No security, nothing.
Y'all dead ass right now. This nigga was literally laying peacefully on his back, holding this shit like a Cambodian baby, son. Just literally just holding the shit there. Just like Sarah McLachlan, like saving dogs and shit. Like just cuddling the shit on his chest. And he just he literally popped the shit out, man. That was it. And then he just holds it up to the sky like, oh, you niggas done fucked up now. Like, and that was the end of the movie. And I'm just sitting there like, no resistance? Like none. Like none. Like y'all didn't even have a guard. Like it literally, you buried it, and that was just another thing that made no sense to me. You buried the most powerful wand in the hands of a wizard that can't use it, knowing that there's deadly wizards out there looking for this shit. Who? What? Like, honestly, like the last 20 minutes of this movie, like it was okay going in, but like the last 20 minutes of this movie was just straight bullshit, bro. Like it is, none of it made sense. It was just like, I don't want anybody to ever tell me anything about like bad Marvel movie plots and be a hardcore Harry Potter fan and love this movie, bro. It makes no sense. Like this is some of like the most inconvenient writing for like just to move the story along. That made no sense, bro. Like none of this shit should be possible. None of it. You buried the most you didn't even hide it. Y'all could have like dug up like a hole somewhere and just left this shit there.
It's not even about like no security, no like they didn't put like a spell to stop people from like it.
Voldemort put more security in his Horcruxes, bro. That nigga,
whatever, dude.
Dumbledore had to drink goblet piss to get that shit, and then once you were too thirsty, nigga, and you couldn't even like drink water, like it wouldn't even go into the cup. Like this nigga planned out his shit. Yo, if it was Voldemort's fucking wand and he was buried, nigga, you would have died trying to get that wand out of his cold dead hands, nigga. He had mad booby traps with that shit.
He's alive and has like some shit like that, so
nigga.
Yeah. I don't know.
Made no sense. Absolutely no sense. And before I give this movie my rating, I'm gonna say, because I've said it in other Harry Potter reviews, unless this shit ends in a mind-blowing way for me, it peaked at Goblet of Fire, bro. It peaked. Ever since then, like that was the top of the roller coaster, and we just been, my hands just been up, going down, nigga. Like the whole time, because this isn't better than that, bro. Like honestly, like Order of Phoenix was cool. It still wasn't Goblet of Fire, and this ain't do it, bro. This ain't it. Now, if I have to rate it, unfortunately, I do rate it higher than the first one, because even though, like I think you said like you still like the first one more. For me, even with the bad writing, I got my nigga Dobby in here. I had at least a couple action scenes with my son Hagrid going crazy on the bike. You know what I mean? Like we still had a little bit going on, but it's not going to be much of a higher rating. This shit is like if I gave I think I gave the first one like a 2 or some shit. This is like a 2.5.
That's
like,
what's up. That's what's up.
He said that's what's up.
I love that.
It looks good, but that's just half of it. Like you gotta turn your brain off to enjoy the movie. Like past those action scenes, the actual written story we could have just did that in one movie then. We didn't need a part 2. Like you could have just ended it.
So I'm gonna give this movie an official Abracadabra. It's a 1 out of 5. The shit is ass. It's on the ass scale of Harry Potter movies. The shit is fucking stupid. First of all, we all love Dobby. Introducing Dobby randomly, we'll accept that, kind of. It's fucking stupid. It's lazy writing. It's bad writing in the moment to use him as the plot device. Mm-hmm. And then to just kill him after you introduced him 15 minutes earlier or 30 minutes earlier is even more bullshit. So it's just like 1 out of 5, like high key, because like the movie also was like a lot of weird grandstanding between like the friendship of Harry Potter and Hermione and Ron, which didn't make any sense because like at the end of the day, like Dennis said, when Harry was like, the plan is for me to leave because everybody's dying, but instead of just me leaving, it's just me and you, Ron. Like, that's one of those things where you're trying to ass pull a issue within a friend group. And then, like, even the thing where, like, Ron gets hurt. And this has happened multiple times where Ron can't do shit. And Hermione and Harry figures it out. And they hang out. And I get that you're older and you're in this like whatever romantic relationship now, but like to even just throw that like I guess you guys are trying to fuck with each other type of thing it still doesn't make sense based off of like y'all friendship and like who even Ron is.
And it makes even less sense now that I think about it when you just gave that explanation is Ron was just showed a couple scenes ago being the one to remind Harry that you still need the team. Like,
yes.
We gotta all work together. Like, we need Hermione.
Yes.
We've been doing this together. You can't do it by yourself, and the two of us can't do it without her. We need all three of us. So for you to say all that, my nigga, and then be the one to break up the team over some pussy that he's not even trying to get, my nigga, like, where did this come from?
Yeah,
like,
so
where
it's
does this come
them
from?
grasping for straws to make shit like the dramatic teen drama shit, and it's bullshit, and nobody gives a fuck.
I didn't
and
enjoy
like
that
that's
at all.
why I'll wholeheartedly give it a 1 out of 5, and Dobby for sure.
Yeah.
RP Dobby.
Yeah, I don't
Right,
like how they
nigga,
did
that
my
shit.
son
That shit was some bullshit, and y'all just pulled him also to make him like some omnipotent being that
just for one
that
scene.
when he teleports, he can get stabbed while he's teleporting for
So
some
Bellatrix'
reason.
aim is just that good.
Somehow
Just
she
that fucking good.
outside of being like, I get it. I guess she's a assassin as well. I fucking hate this shit.
It was
it's
not good.
ass.
It was
It's not good.
It was not good. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of all I have to say about it. Like I said, up until now, because there's only one movie left, Goblet of Fire is where it peaked, bro. It peaked at Goblet of Fire for me. There was a little bit of life in Order of Phoenix, and then after that,
Goblet of Fire is the best.
Yeah, I'm rolling. You got any final words before we wrap? Or you good?
No, fuck this movie.
That's his final words. Fuck this movie. So yeah, we got one more movie left. You know what I mean? We hope you guys are enjoying this. You know, sign up for the Patreon. We'll give you all that information at the end. So, as always, this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, providing you with that high-quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend. Like I said, we on Patreon. If you got if you're enjoying listening to these episodes, imagine getting like the experience of our like facial expressions and shit. You know what I mean? Like, we got Jay-Z and MC Hammer in the back, just, you know, just wilding back here. You know what I mean? You missing out, baby. That's 3 times I give you them jokes. You gotta Google it now, nigga. You gotta Google it.
Now
You gotta Google it.
Now figure out what we talking about.
You can find the podcast, you know, on all social media sites, The Mighty Metas. Like I said, sign up for the Patreon. Shout out to the Gene Lanterns, you know what I mean? You can see this, y'all gang, you know what I mean? Sign up for Dennis Plus if you want more than just Gene Lanterns, you know what I mean? We got Night Deviant shit on there. We gonna have Maximum Gas coming soon. We're working on that. You know what I mean? We're working on some shit like sign up for Dennis Plus. We the only streaming service that don't charge. We're not raising prices, nigga.
We never raise the prices.
It's 10. It's gonna stay 10, my nigga.
That's a fact.
You can find me on all social media sites as Old Dirty Dennis. That's OLDIRTYDENNIS. You can find my cards, you know what I mean? If you Ron and you trying to get your bitch back, you know what I mean? Go to Art by Den, DENN on Etsy. If, you know what I mean, like, you went home, you left them niggas. So maybe you got a printer in the crib. You print out some cards right there on the spot. Digital by Den, DENN on Etsy. While, you know, you trying to figure out why you breaking up your friendships, maybe you can have sit down and have a real listen of some real shit on Secret Pods where I'm talking about real shit. Right. You know what I mean? Probably get his head right. That's probably what he did. When he realized, like, damn, you know, I shouldn't have left the homies. What am I doing? Like, you can't just be for self, my nigga. Like,
Ron was listening. Ron was definitely listening to Secret Pods.
He was on Secret Pods. He was like, yo, I gotta roll with the team. So he went back. You know what I mean? After he got a little pep talk from me, you know what I mean? He went back and he got the Sword of Gryffindor. So you're welcome. So yeah, you can find that on all podcasting streaming platforms. You know, it's a sub part of this podcast. I mean, Secret Pods. You can find my son Colton though.
The Colton Show _ COLTONSHOWTHE is the in the beginning. 2 underscores for Twitter. Everywhere else is just the Colton Show. Twitch, I'm streaming a lot. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I also have my portfolio thecoltonshow.com.
Going crazy.
And thecoltonshow.com is my regular website.
He actually handled the photos for Dumbledore.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
a fact. That's a fact. I went crazy. Even though I was like, what the fuck is this security?
Yeah, like he just walked in.
I just walked in there. I wasn't even actually this official photographer. They hired me afterwards. Because you know how Hogwarts do. They just be like, wasn't you at that spot? Oh, yeah, we should hire you.
He was actually on the Dobby stream. I was like, you know what? That nigga, I don't know what Harry Potter is neither, nigga.
That's when I found out that Dobby died as well. And I was fucked up. And I never worked with Hogwarts ever again. That's my final quote.
Oh shit. Yeah, well, there you go. Send us I would say send us home, but he did.
My
he
final
did.
Quote. Fuck Hogwarts. What y'all did to Dobby is a travesty, and you guys deserve the penalty.
And
y'all know which penalty.
I agree with them. I got a goat. Ham's chasing me.
Where the hell is Jay-Z? I need to find him.
We out.